another DIY. Y'all wanted to know how I did the chip bag. Well, when I did the baby party, that was the first time I did it. So I'm going to do it and show y'all my way. I'm going to use Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to create a shape. I'm going to click on shape, and then I'm going to click on a square. Now I want to turn this square white because the square is basically going to be my outline. So I'm going to unlock it, and then I'm going to go up here on how wide I want it. I want it 11 inches wide. And then I want to go to height, and I want 8.5 because that's the size of the whole paper, because I'm going to use the whole paper, and I'm going to push enter. That's the whole paper. After that, I want to create an offset because I want a white border around my potato chips. So I'm going to go on offset, and right here you can change your offset. See how you change your offset? That's an offset of square. So I'm going to use the offset. I'm going to put it here, and that's pretty much going to be my border, and I'm going to push apply. So this black spot here, this offset spot, is basically our template for our design that we're going to put in there. So I'm going to go to upload. I'm going to upload this pink and white because I like this pink and white. So I'm going to unlock it, and I'm going to use this pink, and I'm going to put it over top of the black because the black is our template. And then I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to arrange this pink and put the pink in the back. Click on the black, delete it. Okay? We're going to put a line across here, and we're going to group it. And that's just to make sure the pink don't move. You see the yellow popped up means you can't do a print and cut because it's too big. It's other steps and ways to get around it, but I'm not using those steps. I'm going to go back to upload, and I'm going to upload the label. Now I use my phone to upload this label. I went to Google, found this label for potato chips, and I'm going to make it, and I'm going to put it right here in this corner down here. So for the picture I'm going to use the same Minnie Mouse picture that I used for the party because it's already in my design space. So I'm going to just go ahead and use that same picture. Guess she's cute. So I'm going to use this picture. So I'm going to take her picture. Now I'm going to move the whole design over to 1 because we want to make sure it's even. And then I'm going to put this back here where it was, next to the line. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3. That's number 4. 4 takes you at number 3. 3 inches over. Then you count from the 12 to 9 is 3 inches over. So all your design needs to go between the 9 and the 4 if you have it on 1. If that confuses you, you can move the whole thing over, but I can't see it over there to make sure it's even, so I'm going to leave it at 1. That means mine's going to show 1 and 12, but it's actually 11 inches wide. Here's my label. There goes number 4. I don't want her tail next to 4. I'm going to put her down the bottom between the 4 and the 9. And make her a little bit smaller between the 4 and 9. It's going to be a simple bag of chips. It's for a baby shower. So now I'm going to find a font. So I'm going to use Dreamland font and write happy birthday. And I'm going to bring that over her head between the 4 and the 9. Remember I said everything got to stay in between the 4 and the 9. So I'm going to put there happy. Then I'm going to go birthday, and I'm going to use the same font, Dreamland. I don't know if Dreamland came with the Cricut or did I upload it on my own. So birthday going to be here. Let me move my happy up a little bit. And I'm going to put Minnie. Happy birthday, Minnie. I'm going to make Minnie smaller. And I'm going to put that over Minnie's head. So basically, this is the end of the computer part of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, this is the end of it. Now I'm going to take Shift, Command, and 4. That's going to create this little circle with the cross in the middle of it. And I'm going to go at the bottom, inside the that line, because I don't want that line to show on my paper. So I'm going to go inside that line with my screenshot. You see it in that line, not outside. So there you go. You hear that noise? I screenshot it. And then I'm going to minimize my screen. Minimize my screen. Let me get the phone together for recording. So I have my phone ready. I just minimized the screen already. So I'm going to double click on the picture that I just sent from Cricut Design Space. I'm going to go up here and push File, and I'm going to push Print. I'm using the Epson 2750 series, and I'm going to print the picture out. So I'm sending the picture to the printer, and I'm using the Epson ET 2750 as an Eagle tank. So I screenshot it. I'm sending it to the printer. I'm going to be using this two-face tape gun. It's called Easy Runner Grand for scrapbooking and adhesive. It's nice. I went to the store and I got the chips that I'm going to be using for this tutorial. So the paper's printing out. I want to say to y'all, I like y'all stuff in the group. Y'all doing very good. You know, y'all doing the damn thing. Y'all doing it now. So your stuff is beautiful. I hope everybody's subscribing and liking and pushing the notification button so y'all can see what's going on or when I'm posting something next. Here is the picture. This is just cardstock. You don't have to use cardstock. Last time I used typing paper because it's thinner. But this is some cardstock. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put some, this is two-face tape, so it's sticky on both sides. And I bought this gun because I wanted to do some potato chip bags, at least practicing, because this will be something new I add to what I know how to do already. Because I never tried it before because I thought it was complicated. But as I see, it's not so complicated. I'm going to put some extra tape on here because it needs to stick to the potato chip bag. And sometimes that potato chip bag be having so much air in it, you know, at that time, it don't want to stay. It won't act up. So, let me make sure this is on the right side. There you go. My battery went bad. Did that go bad? Oh, Lord, I need to put my thing on charge. My phone need to go on charge, but the cord's too short. So, let me try to hurry up before that battery dies. Give me the chip bag. I'm going to put that here in the middle. I'm going to take this side and put it on top and make sure they stay in place by holding the chip bag flat. I'm going to put this one on top. And sometimes if the chips got too much air in it, it makes it harder. But we're going to get this one together. Because we got a lot of air in it, and I should have bought a smaller bag. And they do have smaller chip bags. Well, this don't want to fit in this package, so y'all might think about getting some smaller chips. But y'all understand what I'm saying though. So this is, I pulled the edges close at the bottom. I'm gonna push this together on top like this to create the chip bag. And then I bought me a crimper. And the crimper is hot, and that's gonna probably melt the tape that I already put in there to make sure it stays. This is really hot. Did it crimp? Yes, it did crimp. See, it gave it a little crease right there. And I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do the bottom. And I'm gonna do the other bottom. So, this is the A5 by 11 paper. The chips apparently have too much air in it. So when I do buy the chips to put in here, I'm gonna get the party supply chips, the party bags that you get from the supermarket because they're smaller. The ones from the store is a little bigger. I think this is the 50-cent bag, that's why it's so big. But this is the front of it. It's simple. This is the back. Don't look at the chip part because the bag is too big and it's dark now. I'm gonna go outside and get a smaller bag just to show you that it fits. This bag is puffy. But basically that's all you pretty much doing when you make a chip bag. You upload your stuff, you do this, you get a crimper if you want, and you crimp it, and you make yourself a chip bag. You can put your own picture on there. You can put anything you want on this picture. I mean, it don't have to be glossy, it don't have to be photo paper, all that fancy stuff. You can actually use typing paper, or you can use cardstock, white plain cardstock. So, hope y'all like this video. I hope I made it easy for y'all. Make some chip bags so I can see. Bye. Make sure you subscribe.